last night. So it started out in the morning, and I woke up and I was having some chest pains. I was like heartburn, so I wasn't really worried about it. Well, then as the night went on, my chest got really bad. Like my entire area started really hurting really bad. So I decided to go to the hospital. So Creanie is watching Ethan and Pierre, so I called the guy we use to help us out with translating stuff to go with me. So we go up to the hospital, we get there, and first thing that happens is they won't let me in the hospital to be triaged until I pay them so much in money, in cash. They won't take card, only so much in cash. So they wouldn't even triage me. I'm having chest pains, won't even triage me until I get cash. So we had to go, went to the first bank machine. The bank machine was turned off, wasn't working. And so we were concerned about that. So I was like, okay, there's a bank around the corner. So we go around the corner to go to the bank, and then so we go over to the bank, and the bank had just got robbed. Someone literally broke through the glass, so all the glass of the bank is normal glass. So the people who robbed the bank just broke the windows out, went in there and robbed the bank, and you would think the police would show up. No, they had like a special Manaus authority, I guess, in charge of like cleanup crew. They were there, they rushed the scene to clean up the broken glass. So they're there cleaning up the broken glass. Bank had got burglarized. Everything, all the doors, everything's still wide open. We didn't see bank employees. We didn't see police. We just saw the cleanup people from the city clean up the broken glass and the mess. And of course, obviously, all the bank machines there were disabled, so we couldn't get money from there. So we finally went all the way down, several streets over, and we finally found a bank machine money to go back to the hospital so I will get triage. So we get the money, we're leaving the pharmacy, and we're heading back. On the way back, so we get the money from the machine, and we're walking, we're in a pretty dangerous area, and people kept coming over and just begging us for money and surrounding us. So I had my respirator mask on at the time, and my translator telling me we're in the hospital, he's not doing well, we're going to the hospital, I'm having trouble with my chest. So I started coughing, thinking maybe if they think I have coronavirus, they'll leave me alone, they're there, and there's just more people coming up. So finally, I take the mask off, I start taking my mask off, and I'm coughing pretty heavily. It's like, man, I have to get to the hospital, and then all the people started thinking I had COVID, so everybody just scattered. So finally, we were able to make it to a taxi. We get in the taxi to finally get back to the hospital, get triaged in. The doctor saw me almost immediately, which is fantastic. Doctor went through, gave me a thorough examination, and kind of find out my chest pain, what they said it was all my chest on my left side is all in my cartilage. I didn't know they had cartilage in your chest. So yeah, the cartilage on the left side of my chest right here is totally inflamed. So I didn't know I had cartilage. I thought it was just bone. I learned something new about anatomy. But all my cartilage on this side of my chest is fully inflamed. That's why it hurts so bad. I guess maybe because Pierre was, playing too rough, or because my posture or sleeping habits, I don't know. But it like I said, the entire side is swollen and inflamed. But anyway, you guys, I wish you all the absolute best. I hope everybody's doing great. I'll go over here real quick to Creanie. Say something here. Creanie? Hi. Let's say hello.
Wee, hello.
You look so happy. So how are you doing?
I'm good.
You're smiling today. Can I see your smile? Can I see your pretty smile?
It's black.
It's black? Oh, because you're eating ass, so you see your smile is black.
Like that.
You having a good night?
Good night.
All right. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being a big fan of